back in late October, just before Halloween, we had a beautiful and very mild, foggy morning that I took some footage of that I had never published. And I stumbled across it the other day because I was thinking about fog. The main reason was we've had a kind of never-ending blanket of fog that has covered the Central Valley for weeks at a time, and we got to see it spectacularly when I went up to the Sierra Mountains and looked down on it. These are images from a plane, but we could actually see it from the mountain, and here's a drone going through it. A thick blanket that's sometimes 400 miles long and 100 miles across. 30 years ago, I had to drive in it. I had to commute a lot from LA to Northern California, driving through the Central Valley, and I experienced these kind of conditions frequently. But many people who were born in the last 30 years during this drought cycle that California has been under have not experienced a fog this intense in their lifetimes. And so a lot of people are freaking out and calling it radiation fog and all of that because they think it's very unusual. I'm, 61 now, and I've experienced this years ago, and then not at all for a long time, and now we're seeing it again. A strange temperature inversion that traps moisture below 1,500 feet and just socks it in there for, as I say, weeks at a time. So I am sorry for my poor Central Valley California dwellers, but us up here in the foothills, we've had actually a nice time of it. And looking down on our our valley friends, when I used to live in Paradise, California as a kid, my mother used to say, "We don't get fog, we get low clouds," which I guess is true for the most part in the foothills. But once in a while, we do get fog, and where I live here on Shoshone Trail, I'm right at that line where sometimes I wake up in the morning, the fog is just rolling in at the house, but if I drive up into Nevada City, it's already burned off. Anyway, here's some footage back from October, much more pleasant than what's going on in the Central Valley now. So, thinking about fog? Hopefully the fog in your life will burn off and leave glorious skies in your future. Well, that was a ham-fisted metaphor. Sorry about that, guys. Happy holidays, y'all. Ciao.